Welcome in. Take off your shoes, leave your sanity at the door. Cause once you walk in my mind, ain't no exit sign, bitch. I wake up punching air, screaming, who the fuck to fight first? Brain cells argue in the mirror like they trying to write verse. My shadow talking back like, dog, you ain't even tight. So I slap it on the wall just to prove I still bite. Coffee spilling on my notebook, perfect, that's my aesthetic. I rhyme chaotic, alphabetic, schizophrenic calisthenics. My temper pop like hydraulics in a stolen Chevy. Every thought inside my skull weigh 1,000 pounds heavy. I check my phone, 100 texts from people acting like they love me. Half of them want favors, half want to use me or judge me. I'm laughing like a psycho at the DM full of snakes. Delete them one by one, click like sweeping fakes off plates. Fake gangsters on the gram, flexing guns they don't cock. Talking tough until real beef show up and they run off the block. Meanwhile I'm in my room talking to walls like they my brothers. My brain's a noisy neighborhood, every thought jumping one another. Welcome to my madhouse, we don't do sanity here. Where the voices argue and paranoia pours beer. Where the anger throws a tantrum and the humor gets sick. Where I write my greatest verses when my mind goes click, click. Welcome to my madhouse, wipe your feet on the fear. You can check out anytime, yeah, but you never leave here. This ain't a song, it's a brain scan, raw like a blowout. If you hear this and relate, congratulations, you're home now. Got a therapist who quit on me, said I'm too real for his license. Said every session feel like sitting next to live crisis. I shrugged like cool dog, guess we both need help. Then I charged him for the trauma and billed him for what I felt. Some days I'm calm, other days I'm trying to fist fight oxygen. Life keeps sucker punching me, I punch back with toxic pen. I write bars so sharp they cut my notebook spine. Pull the page out, bleeding, yelling, bitch, I'm doing fine. I roast myself daily, self-diss, king with no rivals. If self-hate was a sport, I'd hold every damn title. I'm a walking contradiction, a sitcom wrapped in a meltdown. A clown with a frown holding grudges I should've let down. People say you changed, yeah bitch, that's what trauma do. If you lived inside my skull one night, you changed too. I ain't mad at the world, I'm just allergic to stupid. And everywhere I look, damn, this allergy's rude. Welcome to my madhouse, we don't do sanity here. Where the voices argue and paranoia pours beer. Where the anger throws a tantrum and the humor gets sick. Where I write my greatest verses when my mind goes click, click. Welcome to my madhouse, leave your logic at the door. Every problem multiplies and pile up on the floor. You want peace, you won't find it. This brain ain't no safe route, but if chaos is your home turf, come in and hang out. My mind a carnival, every ride got a warning label. The Ferris wheel screams you, the clowns flip tables. I'm running circles on myself like a NASCAR ghost, trying to calm down but my heartbeat roast. I talk to my past like it owes rent money. Talk to my future like bro, don't end up unlucky. Talk to my present like hold still, I'm trying to fix you, but the present swing on me like I make the issue. Sometimes I wanna be normal, then I laugh till it hurts. Normal's boring, I'd rather live cursed. Rather be crazy with bars that crack ribs than be sane with no story and no reason to live. I turn madness into music, turn chaos into checks, turn demons into metaphors, turn trauma into flex. So if they call me lunatic, cool, I'll tattoo it on my chest. Cause the madhouse raised me and I say that with respect. Shh. Close the door behind you. We don't want the sanity leaking in. Welcome to my home. Welcome to the madhouse. Welcome to my madhouse.
Yeah. Lord, listen. Mama working late, kids praying in the dark. Keep her safe. Yeah. Street lights flicker like the heartbeat of the block. Mama's tired eyes, paying bills and never stop. Little hands folding prayer just to make it through the night. Hunger in their stomachs, but they keep their faith tight. Sirens in the distance, another brother falling down. I swear I rise, I won't let this block drown. Neighbors gone quiet, every door locked, cage. Life here moves slow, but pain burns like a blaze. Broken toys on cracked floors, dreams scribbled in chalk. Kids whispering secrets while the streets do the talk. Mama coughing in the kitchen, lights dim like a soul. But she fights every day just to keep the household. Yeah. Lord, hear me. Mama, stay strong. Come on. Prayers in the gutter, whisper through the tears. God hear every word, even through the fears. Light a candle for the lost, hope for the unseen. One day I'll rise and bring them out of this dream. Keep your head up. We gon' make it, Lord, hear me. I walk past corners where dreams got left behind. Spray painting walls, broken hearts intertwined. Every night a struggle, police chasing dogs barking. But I keep my eyes open, never fold, never starting. Kids on the stoop trying to dodge the cold. Stories of the lost, the young and the bold. Mama stressing bills, I see it in her face. I swear Rise up, keep pushing. Mama, stay strong. Yeah. Lord, hear these prayers, every whisper in the night. Even from the gutters, we reach for your light. Hope is a seed, even in the darkest soil. Arise for my people, reward for their toil. Mama taught me patience, the streets taught me fight. Even in the coldest nights, I hold on to what's right. The world may forget us, but God never will. I carry my hood in my heart, my promise to fulfill. Yeah, keep your head up. Rise up, stay true. Prayers in the gutter, whisper through the tears. God hear every word, even through the fears. Light a candle for the lost, hope for the unseen. One day I'll rise and bring them out of this dream. Prayers in the gutter, voices in the night. Even in the shadows, we hold on to the light. Mama working late, kids praying strong. We gon' survive. Yeah, we've been praying too long. Oh, hear me. Rise up.
Yeah. It's that scripture of the block, homie. Ain't no holy book out here. Just blood on the pavement. And truth in the echoes. Listen close. We testify. Every crack in this concrete's got a story to tell. From the kid with a dream to the homie who fell. He was 14, mama working 2 shifts. Daddy ghosted, streets taught him how to grip that fifth. He said, someday I'ma buy you a house with a porch. Now his name spray painted on the wall, no remorse. I see candles where laughter used to shine. Another young soul gone, another chalk line. Ain't no fairy tale when it's just sirens and prayers. Another angel bleeding while the world don't care. So I write like a prophet with a gun in my head. These bars are my gospel, these rhymes are the dead.
Hey, these streets wrote my name in pain. Every scar's just proof I remain. Concrete talk, we testify. We don't break, we multiply. These streets wrote my name in pain. Every scar's just proof I remain. Concrete talk, we testify. We don't break, we multiply.
Yeah, they say concrete never cry, but it bleeds sometimes, you can hear it at night. In them police lines, I done lost good men to a bad code. Trying to turn a half brick to a bankroll. See, every dollar got blood, every street got ghosts. And every fake smile, how I would hurt the most. But I keep my calm, that's the art of war. You pray for peace, but you load that 44. I ain't preaching, I'm teaching from what I seen. Dreams die quicker than the codeine lean. Still I walk through the rain, eyes open wide. Cause kings ain't born, they get crucified at
These streets roll my name in pain. Every scar's just proof I remain. Concrete talk, we testify. We don't break, we multiply. These streets roll my name in pain. Every scar's just proof I remain. Concrete talk, we testify. We don't break, we multiply.
Look, I used to think success was diamonds and fame, till I saw my reflection and couldn't say my name. All that flex on the gram can't numb your guilt when your brother died broke and your mansion's built. So I sit in my car with a silence loud, talk to God like he one of the crowd. Yo Lord, you watch, you see what we face. They judge our sins, but ignore the place. From the block to the booth, from the pain to the mic, I spit for the one, still losing the fight. No choir, no crown, no glory sky, just a man trying to prove he can't die twice.
Well, these streets roll my name in pain. Every scar's just proof I remain. Concrete talk, we testify. We don't break, we multiply. Through the smoke, through the flames, still I stand. Still I claim what's real can't fade, what's fake can't lie. Concrete hearts, we testify.
They say time heal wounds, but I'm still scarred. I just learned to play my pain like a steel guitar. You can pave over truth, but the cracks still show. In the streets, don't forget who they raised. You know I'm the echo of cries that you try to erase. The sinner who prays with a poker face. They said concrete's cold, now it's alive. It's the pulse of the lost, the proof we survive. So we rhyme for the broken, rap for the gone, for the dream still trapping from dusk to dawn. And when the last light fades from the sky, you'll hear our names, we testify.
Well, these streets roll my name in pain. Every scar's just proof I remain. Concrete talk, we testify. We don't break, we multiply. It's from the dirt to the divine. Our souls align in the city of stone. We testify. Yeah. Ain't no Bible in the gutter, homie. Just walls listening. Every step, every scar, it's written in the block. Concrete talk, concrete testimony. Forever, ever. Yeah. Yeah. Still here, huh? They thought we'd fade away, but legends don't die. They just breathe different. West Coast smoke, Detroit flame, Queens hustle. Let's ride. I came from the ashes where the sirens cry lullabies. Kids learning math from the dope scales under flickering lights. Mama praying for a miracle, I'm praying for a sign. Devils whisper in my ear, angels fighting for my mind. I remember cold nights, no food, just pride. Writing raps on receipts, trying to keep hope alive. The system fed me change, the streets taught me lies. But I flip pain to rhythm, turn tears to rhymes. I ain't perfect now, I'm just built from the dirt. Every scar, every curse is the proof of my worth. They tried to bury me deep, but I rose from the hurt. Cause I don't fear death, I've already lived worse.
Still breathing, still bleeding, still grinding for a reason. From the block to the sky, we survived every season. They tried to kill the dream, but the dream keep breathing. Still breathing,
Yeah,
still breathing, still breathing.
yeah. You can feel it in my walk, I don't talk too loud. Seen too many real ones die chasing the crowd. Now I count blessings, stack racks, move proud. But I never forgot them nights, pain was the sound. Had the feds on my tail, couldn't sleep for weeks. Every move was chess, every loss cut deep. I ain't prayed for luck, I just played my key. Kept my soul intact while I danced with the beast. They say power bring hate, but I never broke rank. Never begged, never borrowed, I just filled my tank. Made peace with the past, though my heart still sank. Now I'm breathing success from the smoke I drank.
Still breathing, still bleeding, still grinding for a reason. From the block to the sky, we survived every season. They tried to kill the dream, but the dream keep breathing. Still breathing,
Yeah,
still breathing, still breathing.
yeah. Look, I don't need your validation or your fake applause. I built my empire from nothing but scars. I lost friends, lost sleep, but I kept my bars. Now every rhyme I spit is a piece of my heart. The media paint us villains, but they don't know pain. They don't see kids crying in the cold rain. I rap for the hopeless, for those in chains, for the dreamers still breathing through the hate and the blame. Every beat's like a pulse, thumping in the night. Every verse like a prayer, reaching for light. I seen hell, shook hands with fear, took flight. Cause God gave me lungs, but the streets gave me fight.
Still breathing, still bleeding, still grinding for a reason. From the block to the sky, we survived every season. They try to kill the dream, but the dream keep breathing. Still breathing,
Yeah,
still breathing, still breathing.
yeah. Now I'm cruising through the city with the roof peeled back. Old school bumping, gold chain still intact. I seen homies lose faith, never made it back. But I'm still thanking God for the breath I have. We done danced with death, made love to pain. Turned nothing to something, kept our name in the game. Still the same OG, but with wiser aim. Life short, but my story eternal in flames. So light one for the fallen, toast for the brave. We ain't rich by the money, but the lives we saved. Still breathing, still here from the cradle to grave. Real ones never fade, we just learn to behave.
Still breathing, still bleeding, still grinding for a reason. From the block to the sky, we survived every season. They try to kill the dream, but the dream keep breathing. Still breathing,
Yeah,
still breathing, still breathing.
yeah. Still standing, still living, still sinning, still winning. Breathe on, homie, breathe on. Yeah,
Whoa, whoa,
it's that silence after the war.
whoa.
When the smoke's still breathing. And all that's left is me.
Let's go. Look, I lost it all. The crib, the chain, the friends. Dreams die quicker than the hollow through the lens. Mama said pray, but my hands too stained. I've been baptized in fire, washed in pain. They said time heals. Nah, time remembers. Every cold night turn my heart to embers. Now I talk to ghosts in my rearview glass. Trying to outrun sins I can't surpass. Ain't no fairy tale, no halo above. Just blood on my knuckles, no sign of love. I built my temple with bricks of rage. Now I'm preaching from scars instead of a stage.
From the ashes I rise, no tears in my eyes. Every loss just another disguise. Pain made me holy, fire made me fly. I'm the proof that ashes don't
Came from the gutter where the light don't glow. Had to learn real quick, trust don't grow. Every handshake fake, every smile got aim. But I kept my faith in the code, not the fame. Now I'm riding through the city with a cross and a Glock, trying to balance salvation in the spot on the block. See the devil want my soul, but the rent won't too. And the preacher say pray, but he charged for the view. I'm just trying to make sense of this chaos and loss. Got dirt on my shoes, but I carry my cross. And if I fall again, I'll burn the rise. Cause even God know real kings don't die.
From the ashes I rise, no tears in my eyes. Every loss just another disguise. Pain made me holy, fire made me fly. I'm the proof that ashes don't.
Now I'm cool with the smoke. I talk to the wind, told it don't judge where I've been, judge where I am. See, I ain't perfect, I'm proof you can bend without breaking. Still praying for the ones I offend. Still roll through Long Beach with my head held high. Even angels get tired, even Jesus asks why. But the stars don't shine without the black of night. So I walk through the dark with a holy light. I done lost some dogs, seen love decay, but I still thank God for another day. You could burn my past, I won't even sigh, cause the soul's eternal, ashes don't cry. Yeah.
From the ashes I rise, no tears in my eyes. Every loss just another disguise. Pain made me holy, fire made me fly. I'm the proof that ashes don't.
From the gutter I came, from the fire I'm born. Every scar on my body just another form. Pain made me royal, truth made me high. Say my name. Now I'm facing my demons, eye to eye. Told them you ain't kill me, you just taught me why. All that hate you threw, it became my fuel. I'm a ghost in the game, breaking every rule. They said you too broken, I said that's fine. Even broken glass still reflects the fire. Now I spit for the fallen, for the ones in the dirt, for the hustlers who pray with blood on their shirt. I'm the echo of pain, the son of the fight, the last spark left in the dead of night. You can chain my body, you can crucify pride, but my spirit still stands, cause ashes don't die.
You can burn a body, but not the soul. We still rising, baby. From the dirt to the throne. Ashes don't cry. Ashes don't cry. Ashes don't cry.
Don't make a sound. I'm writing in my diary again. Yeah. Today I argue with my shadow. And he won. Huh?
Wake up, brain glitching, demons in the kitchen. Shadow talking trash like, bro, you ain't winning. I slap myself twice just to prove I'm still living. Then argue with a mirror, damn thing, keep grinning. I'm a psycho with a typo, my thoughts misspell sanity. If I calm down for one day, that's a technicality. Rappers doing TikTok dances, calling it the grind. Boy, you flexing for the camera, I flex on your mind. Fake gangsters post guns just to look dangerous. I sneeze harder than the beef you claim is heinous. Your whole career softer than the bubble bath. Your bars weaker than my therapist's budget plan. I'm laughing at the world while the world looks nervous. My doctor said I'm crazy, I said bro that's on purpose. Got a notebook full of thoughts that I shouldn't reveal. Like what if I diss you so hard you forget how to feel. I talk to my shadow and he talks back cocky. Yo Slim, this that dude, he looking real sloppy. So I follow his advice like he's giving commandments. My madness ain't sickness, it's branded vanity.
Welcome to my mind, step inside if you dare. Every thought's a fist fight, every rhyme's a nightmare. I ain't crazy, I'm just brutally aware. Madman diary, where my demons write the prayers. Welcome to the show, no rules, no boundaries. I roast fake thugs like Sunday calories. I'm not insane, just more honest than your fantasies. Madman dream, read it once, lose your sanity. Look, I would want the block like a glitch in the system. Kids run home thinking I'm something out of film fiction. I'm cool though till somebody act tough for the net. Then I show up at their house with a mic and regret. They say they moving weight, but only on treadmills. Say they run the hood, bro, you running from bills. You a gangster online, in real life you timid. You wouldn't slap a mosquito if that bug tried to visit. Meanwhile I'm in the booth, blowing off steam. Turn anger into rhythm, turn trauma to dreams. I'm the nightmare you summon when you fake too much. I don't fight, my punchlines do the punch. Got voices in my head like, yo, go easy. Nah, I hit hard, I reply, but he harmless. Shadow say, but why bother? So I aim every ball like a sniper with no chill. Running laps around these rappers like it's cardio skill. My mind twisted, rhyme sadistic, ballistic. Click, clack, boom, now your ego statistics. I'm the joke, the punchline, and the whole routine. A cycle with a plan and a pen full of gasoline. Welcome to my mind, step inside if you dare. Every thought's a fist fight, every rhyme's a nightmare. I ain't crazy, I'm just brutally aware. Madman dial, where my demons write the prayers. Walk through my brain like a hall of broken mirrors. Every laugh is louder, every whisper gets nearer. I'm not insane, just more real than my peers are. Madman dies, where the truth cuts clear. Here we go. Day ends with me yelling at my own reflection. He said my flow weak, so I swung without question. Now I'm bleeding from a punch that I threw first. I'm beefing with myself like my ego reimbursed. I got moods like TV channels glitching at night. 1 minute I'm chill, next minute I pick a fight. Therapist asked me why so angry inside. I said, Doc, if you met my shadow, you pick suicide. I'm a walking contradiction, dysfunction with rhythm. I roast fake thugs and send wannabes to baptism. I'm the villain to the villains, hero to the deranged. The only rapper who gets canceled by his own brain. Laugh now, cry later, I do both at the same time. Might cry in a beat, then stab you with a punchline. They call me mad, maybe that's what they fear, cause crazy don't lie, but same people do every year. Welcome to my mind, step inside if you dare. Every thought's a fist fight, every rhyme's a nightmare. I ain't crazy, I'm just brutally aware. Madman diary, where my demons write the prayers. Walk through my brain like a hall of broken mirrors. Every laugh is louder, every whisper gets nearer. I'm not insane, just more real than my peers are. Madman dies, where the truth cuts clearer. I'm not insane, I promise. I'm just honest. Way more honest than all of them.
Yeah. Eyes everywhere. Corners watching. Phones recording. Fake love, fake friends. Paranoia on my shoulder, homie. Rolling through the block, tinted windows on the ride, but I still feel 100 motherfucking eyes on my side. Helicopters in the distance, sirens bleeding in the air. Every time I stop the whip, I feel a camera somewhere. Old friends switching up, yeah, they moving like the weather. Shaking hands with me, but plotting something all together. Used to share the same dreams, now they crave my downfall. Trying to eat up off my name like I'm Buffett in for y'all. Police lurking like they know me on a first name basis. Pull me over just to ask why the world wanna play this. I don't trust nobody breathing, that's the code that I learned. Cause yesterday's homies always be tomorrow's concerns. Got money in the safe, but paranoia in my veins. Success ain't bring me peace, it just amplified the pain. Every step I take forward, shadows follow from behind. Ain't nobody trustworthy when you living in the grind. Every block, every corner, paranoia on my shoulder. Eyes on me, they get bolder, but I'm colder. I'm a soldier, I keep moving, keep winning, even when the streets get colder. Every block, every corner, paranoia on my shoulder. Fans screaming out my name, but I don't know their intentions. Love turned into leverage, that's a dangerous invention. Girls call me up with stories trying to trap me in the moment, but I treat my time like money, can't nobody really own it. Enemies pretend they friends just to stand in my vicinity, smiling in my face but praying heavy for my injury. Mama told me long ago, son, you gotta move wiser, but every street teach lessons like a motherfucking visor. I hear whispers in the alleys, rumors crawl across the city. Some say they wanna test me, some say they just envy, but I ain't never bowed down. I was raised in the fire, even God knows the truth. I
didn't bend, I got higher, they wanna see me break. But I ain't falling like the others, if they plotted, let them plot it. I've survived too many summers, still riding with ambition on these tattered crack streets. Still hear betrayal echoing like a drum in my sleep. Ain't nobody gonna write my fate, I'm writing my own closure, with paranoia on my shoulder, but my will getting bolder.
Every block, every corner, paranoia on my shoulder. Eyes on me, they get bolder, but I'm colder. I'm a soldier, still grinding, still standing, even when the streets get colder. Every block, every corner,
Paranoia on my shoulder. I don't sleep much, nightmares always stalk me in the night. I done fought with too many demons just to freeze up in the light. People say I changed, but really they just stay the same. I upgraded, elevated, they got bitter at my name. Walking past mirrors of homies who ain't make it to their 20s. A reminder where I'm from, where the caskets come in plenty. So forgive me if I flinch when somebody gets too near. Ain't paranoia if the danger out here clear. Industry fakes wanna drink with me just to steal my juice, but I read people like scriptures, every lie be roots. Don't shake hands without thinking, don't trust smiles that wide behind every bro. I hear a motive they can't hide, still I play the game smart. I maneuver like a ghost, and the ones who wish me gone always end up hurt the most. I ain't running from the pressure, I embrace it, feel it closer. Even paranoia can't stop me, I'm a fully loaded roast.
every block, every corner, paranoia on my shoulder. Eyes on me, they get bolder, but I'm colder. I'm a soldier, can't break me, can't take me. Street scars make me stronger. Every block, every corner, paranoia on my shoulder. Paranoia on my shoulder.
Listen. Chaos in my veins. Welcome to my madhouse. Insane. Feel me? Mind twisted, rhyme sadistic, ballistic, click clack boom. Every line of tune, leave fake gangsters in their room, laughing while I'm aiming shady in the basement. Rules I break them, no love, just blatant hatred. Late nights, paranoia in the air, shadows moving, eyes watching, streets talking, always proving. Fake OGs claim respect, they frontin' loud, but I dissect the game, leave them buried in the crowd. Punchline sharper than blades, metaphors ballistic, every rhyme a trigger. Mental state sadistic, chaos my therapist. Venom my prescription, I spit fire, dark humor, lyrical affliction, ad-lits, insane, twisted. Feel that?
Welcome to my psycho flow, we don't do sanity here. Mind going crazy, every word a spill. Laugh now, cry later, fake heads beware. I spit fire, chaos fueling my career.
Psycho.
Twisted mind.
Insane, yeah. Claim you run the block, but I see through the lies. Talking big, acting tough, but inside you die. I'm a nightmare in the booth, every syllable a crime. Laughing at your hustle, I'm fine dining on time. Step in my world, better duck and hide. I juggle rhymes like knives, manic, wild-eyed. Creeping in the shadows, my pen and weapon lethal. Every bar a confession, every track a sequel. Fake gangsters switch sides, can't handle the heat. I roast them on the track, serve them quick defeat. Painting vivid nightmares, mine like a horror flick. Every verse a thriller, punchlines hit slick. Twisted, yeah. Insane, feel it. Walking the block at 2 a.m. Shadows playing tricks, low light, smoke clouds. Thinking about all conflicts, friends gone betrayed. Streets full of snakes, life lessons and blood. Every move a stake, I sip venom, spit chaos, laughter in the dark. Every rhyme a bomb, every line leaves a mark. Paranoid grin, eyes wide, adrenaline high. Shady in the basement, mind ready to fly. Punchlines hit quick, metaphors explode. Every line a grenade, watch them unload. Fake gangsters panic when I enter the zone. Lyrics like bullets, hard as stone. Twisted, insane.
Welcome to my psycho flow, we don't do sanity here. Mind going crazy, every word a spear. Laugh now, cry later, fake heads beware.
dark blood, then let it see my restraint. I won't rule what should end, I won't become what I hate. The night begins again, and I remain awake. I don't chase the dawn, I hold the break. If this is how it starts, then let it stay. I step into the dark and let it say my name. The doors are open, the bells are still. The night begins again, and I am here. The floor invites your footsteps, the lights know how to sway. Every mirror smiles politely and asks you to stay. The music moves in circles, never shows its hand. You don't notice where you're standing until you can't stand. Every turn feels effortless, every breath feels alive. That's how the dark convinces you you're safe tonight. So dance the illusion, let the rhythm pull you in. Every step feels harmless until passion to